Is this Starfield? They talking about stars. Oh yeah, it must be Bethesda. It's gotta be Starfield. Which I was spoiled on, thanks Alanah Pierce for the clickbait title and spoilers everywhere in the title and in the thumbnail. Thanks a lot, Alanah Pierce. I just looked up Xbox and Bethesda Showcase, and literally the third video has a thumbnail and title, which is a spoiler. So now I know that Starfield and Starfield Gameplay is in the game. So thanks a lot, Alanah Pierce. Very, very helpful for that spoiler, Alanah Pierce. Thanks a lot. So great to be spoiled about this.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Crete? Crete? So is this gameplay or a trailer? Okay, there's a robot of some sort. It's first person.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Okay, you can scan stuff. Got little crustaceans on here. You can go third person, okay. A Crete, they called it a Crete stalker, so it's unique to this planet. Frame rate is a little choppy, a little bit. Definitely not a 60 frame game. It's definitely 30 and below, because it's dipping some.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Yeah, that frame rate a little low. It's a little low.
Someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. No one's getting through. Hey, there you are.
Huh. That didn't look
No one's getting.
too good.
Hey, there you are.
There was like no impact. He shot all them rounds into him. There was like no like physical impact. It just went into his character model. I hope this is not the final.
No one's getting through.
This can't be the final version, bro. Cause them shots did not look like they was doing anything. It just went into his character model. There was no impact from it or nothing.
Hey, there you are.
And he just kept running up through the shots. Like there's no impact at all.
Opening fire.
Okay, there was a little more reaction that time. Okay, a little bit more reactions to getting shot, because the first dude just didn't do anything while he was getting his back blown out. They still got lockpicking, of course. They gotta have lockpicking.
You're gonna pay for that.
Okay, there's more reaction this time to him getting shot. He started touching his backpack and stuff, and he was moving around. Okay, there's a little more reaction now. Okay, because I would have, if I was them, I would have cut that first shot. That first shot of them shooting and them people not reacting, I would have cut that out. Like edited that out, because that was not a good look. The rest of these are better. It's not the best, but it's better than that first shot. I definitely would have edited that out.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
I mean, so far my only complaints are the frame rate and the gunplay. Everything else looks good.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
The facial animations look better than Fallout 4.
Found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
Yeah, they got better facial animations.
It appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet.
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UC System. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
Blood in, blood out. I feel you.
But we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road,
Okay, it seems to have a story. I like that so far.
humanity. Forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. Ultimately, it's not our story, it's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation. It's It's our most flexible yet.
I hope they have more than 5 hairstyles for black people.
All the
I'm tired of just afro, bigger afro, bald, buzz cut, cornrows. Like, come on, bro. Oh, and then long messy dreads. No, long ponytail dreads and short messy dreads. I'm tired of just those options. There's so much more that you could do.
How you look. You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
It says here you spent some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these
so they
advantages.
They respond to your background. That's nice.
Words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages. But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive.
Yeah, this gunplay don't look like that's it, man.
And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home.
Okay, so the settlement system is back from Fallout 4.
You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But
yeah, you hire characters from the you can hire characters that you meet just like in Fallout 4. So the settlement system is back in effect. Okay, but at least this time it looked, I don't know, this time it's not attached to a franchise we know, so everyone don't have to go into the settlement building hating it, because this is a brand new franchise.
Hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
Like, build how much of it? Just the outside, or?
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Oh, you could do the layout too. That's what I was thinking.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this. It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
Thrusters boosted.
So you can have your own crew, build your own ship, design a layout, design a look, and fly it. I'm in. And then on PC, the mods for this is gonna be crazy. The modders are gonna go so insane with this, so I'm ready. I can see it now. They're gonna have you go to the world of Skyrim or something. The modders gonna be doing all that. Each planet gonna be a different Bethesda game. Okay, some decent ship action.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Okay, how big is it?
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet, it's all the planets in the system. From
They are not
resource-heavy ice balls.
They are not gonna be making these games by hand in. I mean these
not
planets.
just this system, but over 100 systems.
Yeah.
And it's all open for you to explore.
It's gonna be procedural generated.
To see what you find.
I don't know. Procedurally generated. I don't know. That's kind of tough. We just haven't seen that done correctly so far, man. It's not a mark against it. It's just very, very unsure because we haven't seen procedural generation done correctly in this big of a, like they want to do whole worlds where you can land anywhere. They gonna pull that back. They gonna pull it back. It's not gonna be land anywhere. It's gonna be like, oh, you go to this one world and go to like 5 cities on this one planet. They gonna pull it back, man, because that's too much. The whole world is procedurally. Yeah, they gonna pull that back. It's the same thing No Man's Sky did. It's just too much to procedurally generate all that. You're gonna need so many different variables to make it good.
We can't wait.
I don't know. I just haven't seen it. Maybe they can do it. That's just a tough sell. But it's not a negative mark. It's just a cautious mark against it. A very cautious mark. And it looked like No Man's Sky for a second when it was walking. Because if it's procedurally generated, then how much content is the world really gonna have? You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be full of quests and all that if it's procedural. Or if it is full of quests, it's gonna be like fetch quests, like procedural quests. Coming 2023. I don't know. I don't know about that procedural stuff. That really got me. That really got me questioning it. But like I said, it's not a bad thing against it. But so far, I like this ship customization. I like the ship battles, the ship gameplay. I like you can pick your crew for the ship. I like that you can do settlement building. I like that you can not create, but you can employ characters that you meet for the settlements. Okay, that's 5. I like the overall theme of being in space. All right, that's 6 things that I like. So y'all don't think I'm hating on it. And then my only complaints are the frame rate and that gunplay look weak. That gunplay look weak. Okay, frame rate, gunplay look weak, and then a cautious. This isn't a negative, but just a cautious thing is that procedural generation. And he's talking about. I want y'all to remember that he said you can land anywhere on the planet. You can land anywhere, because I feel like they're gonna pull that back. I feel like it's gonna get pulled back to maybe like 3-4 spots on each planet you can land to. That's just me. That's how I'm feeling. But all in all, it's looking good. They can fix the frame rate with some patches. They can fix the gunplay eventually, or modders can fix it. But all in all, it look good though.